I'm done selling fish online.
What?
Spread that guppy love.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Guppy Garage. So today we've got Ian from Salt City Aquatics here with us, and we are going to be talking about a new venture we are getting into, and not just the two of us, but all of you as well. As you guys know, I sell fish on Salt City Aquatics. Ian started saltcityaquatics.com, and he's a breeder with Salt City Aquatics as well. And we decided together that we are going to start kind of a new idea. We love selling both of our stuff on Salt City, but we decided that it was something we wanted to kind of grow more. And so we have started a brand new company, brand new name, brand new website, brand new program. Everything is all brand new, and we've worked on it together. We've worked really hard. Ian's worked really hard on the website, and I've done a lot of the other stuff on the back end. And I really hope you guys enjoy it. But our new company name, I'll let Ian say it, and we'll kind of go into what it is.
So our fish collective, that's what we decided to start up. We wanted to go more towards a community-based market instead of just us selling, because let's get honest, that's kind of boring.
Yeah.
So
we can only keep so many fish in our fish room.
Exactly. We figured the more fish, the merrier, and why not create a better community around this whole hobby and the process, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So we sat for about, what would you say, 45 minutes, kind of going through different names, like, do we want to do this? Do we want to do that?
I'd say it took a little longer than 45 minutes.
It took us a long time. We went through a lot of different names, and we settled on Our Fish Collective, and it just kind of like worked perfectly for what we want to do. And it's really the whole point of what we want to do with this new site is community-based, 100%.
Yep.
So everything that from what the sellers receive to what the buyers are getting is all based on a community aspect. So as far as what we offer the sellers, there's going to be exclusive discounts that you can give your purchasers. There's going to be shipping instructions. There's going to be shipping supplies, logo help, sticker help, branding help, all sorts of...
We're basically just trying to make this as easy as possible for anyone that wants to sell fish to start selling fish.
Yes, but the biggest thing that we wanted to do though was we've purchased fish from like eBay and all these other companies online, and you always get a different quality of care or packing, or just, you know, different care levels from different sellers. And we want to make sure that whatever you buy off of our site is going to be the same. So all of our boxes, everything is going to be set to the same kind of checklist. So that way, if you buy a set of fish from me or you buy a set of fish from Ian, the box is going to look almost exactly the same. You just get his note, his stickers, that kind of stuff, his fish, instead of just mine. So we want to make sure that everyone knows that they're getting the best quality out of any seller on the site.
Yep, consistency is key.
Yes, it is. So also another thing we really want to push is that anyone can sell on our site. It's not just fish tubers, it's not just influencers, it is literally anybody. Anyone who is willing and has the ability to sell a good amount of fish at one time. We really want to encourage them to come and join us. It's super easy. Ian made it an awesome process. You go onto the site, you click become a breeder, you fill out the information, and then we go through it individually, and we'll make sure that you meet all the requirements. Then we'll send you out a care package that has all the packing materials in it so that you can send us a test. And that test box will make sure that you're following the same steps that we follow. And that not only guarantees that we are making sure that our product on our name is going to be set correctly, but that the fish that you're selling, or the shrimp, or the snails, or whatever you're selling on your breeder page, is going to get to your purchaser correctly. You're not going to have any DOAs, or if you do, very few. It's just going to make sure that and your return on your investment in your own fish room is going to be the greatest possible investment. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I feel like that works great.
Right.
That works great. So another thing we're trying to do on the site is we want to boost up all of the new breeders. So every week we're going to pick a new breeder out of the list of breeders, and we're going to feature them on the front page along with 2 of their products. They get to pick the product they want to feature, but we're going to guarantee 2 featured products.
Well, right now it's only the 2 of us with actual products on the site, but we also have Bay Area Aquatics and Well Done Tanks who are considered breeders on the site as well. We're just waiting for them to add their fish and shrimp and that kind of stuff to the site down the road. But Yeah, the biggest thing is we want to make sure everyone has a chance to sell the most possible products. Another really awesome feature that we're doing, kind of community-based, kind of along with that same featured breeder, is we are doing a community fund for the sellers. So that community fund is going to be where if someone has a loss or something happens in their life, us as the sellers on the site can all decide as a community that we want to help support someone. So like the other day, multi-tank addiction, his tank blew out on the bottom and he lost a lot of his fish. So we as the breeders could say we want to send Chris 600 bucks, and that would come right out of that community fund that we've built, and that'll go right over to them, and then we will replenish the fund so that if something else happens we can go from there. But really kind of the whole goal with the new site is all based on community.
Another thing with the community fund, we're going to have a base fund amount where as soon as that fund amount is hit, anything over that fund amount is split evenly every month with all the sellers. That way each seller helps each other out. If one seller is not doing as well as the other seller, they have some kickback from every seller on our website, and it's all split evenly. So that way we kind of have a way we can all just boost our community up a little bit.
Right. Yeah, like let's say I had a really good month and sold $800 worth of fish. My percentage would go into that fund, and that would be split up amongst everyone. So let's say Ian only sold one pair, but he still needed that money to pay for fish food or power or water. That would help fund that. So it's more or less a way for all of us to kind of help each other out without really doing too much other than what we're already doing.
Exactly.
So it's kind of just we're simplifying the process of selling our own fish is really what it is. So another really cool thing that we are working on, we're trying to get a bunch of different companies and sponsors for the channel that I personally have and that I back pretty much every day in my fish room, including Extreme Fish Foods. They're all up here. They are going to be kind of like a channel sponsor. Houston Manzanita has already come in and said that they will give all of our purchasers a discount code, so those will be coming in each of the boxes. So there's going to be a lot of little additional things for the people who buy fish from us that they won't get from anybody else because they're buying from us. It's going to be kind of hopefully evolving and changing, and we can get more companies to get involved, more products to get involved, and we can say like, look, here's 10% discount code for so-and-so's website, or so-and-so's fish, stores having a discount code or something. We're going to try a lot of that kind of stuff in order to make sure that it's not just you're buying your fish, you're also getting more on top of just buying your fish, where you feel like you're getting more than you paid for.
So another feature our website's going to have is a media page. It's going to give you another outlet for you to just share your media, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, basically any media you have. If you just request it, I can put it in there for you. So it's just another outlet for you to get your media out there. And since we have a bunch of different sellers with different media, it's going to draw new viewers to your account, and it's just a good way to help our community grow together.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like the people that I've come in contact with, they're not just on YouTube. They're on Instagram, or they're through TikTok or Facebook only. So having that where we can really reach out to all those different groups within one site is going to be really nice to have for the community. And of course, this is not the end of what we are doing. We're going to be going and we're going to be updating as we go. Any suggestions are always taken, of course. Also for the people who are going to be breeders on the site, if there's a suggestion from them, we will of course take that as our guidelines. Our real goal is to make sure that by the end of what we've got set is that it's not just stagnant. We don't do the same thing over and over and over again. Our goal is to constantly evolve the site, grow the site, build it, change with the environment, change with the community, and just be really an active part of what we want in our own fish tube community and the fish community in general, because we're part of it. I mean, we love it, we enjoy it.
It's a lot of fun.
And it's just really cool that we have this ability to be able to offer this new venture for a lot of people who didn't have the ability to sell their fish, or because the site that they're selling their fish on didn't really give them any backup as far as how to pack them, what products to ship in them, what acclimation guides do they need, what DOA requirements do they need, a really good landing page for them to look at that's really clean and modern. So that's another really good thing is Ian's actually done quite a few websites, and he's very good at it, and he went through and made this the top of the line modern Like, it is incredible. So
appreciate that.
if you're looking at it mobile or desktop, it's going to look awesome on both of those, and that way you can really get the most out of not only purchasing the fish on the site, but selling the fish on the site. And I think that's kind of the thing for us is, like, we buy a lot of fish, a lot of them online, mostly of them online, and kind of the things that we've wanted from the other websites are what we've put into ours. So we've gone and we picked and chose like specific items we wanted, and then we took some out and we added some, and then we put something in, but we were like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we're just trying to create a formula that just breeds 100% success.
Yes.
We're not quite there, but we're getting there.
Yes. And I mean, even if we can say, like, look, 95% of what we do is perfect.
Yeah.
That's better than saying, look, we're just here to take your money at a percentage and not care. Like, that is the furthest thing from the truth here. Like, what we are doing, like, honestly, the percentage we're taking, I'm probably spending 25% like, on the products and stuff that we are going to be helping the sellers with, because I want to make sure that every single person who sells, I mean, it's really what I want to do is build this community, and Ian's with me on that. And so a lot of this, the time and the money and stuff, has been all on us at this moment.
Yep.
And so there's a lot of upfront costs that we've incurred that we are not going to pass on to anybody, and we're going to keep it going, and we're going to keep adding stuff, and we're going to keep just the process of building this.
Just continually grow.
Yes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the kind of the rebrand of Salt City Aquatics over to Our Fish Collective. We're really excited about this rebrand. It took a lot of effort. I think it's what we've been 2 months now, 3 months now in the making, if not maybe a little bit longer.
3 months in the making now.
So we've got a lot of stuff prepped. I've got boxes and boxes of stuff. We've got printers getting all their stuff done.
Yep, GUPPYGURU's been going all out.
Yeah, so. Yeah. I have a too much gene that goes way too far on a lot of things, but I really, really love this community, and I really wanted to give the community an outlet to have the best possible success, because I know for a fact when I came on board with Salt City to sell my fish, it was much better process than any of the other selling sites, and over time we've even evolved that.
Yeah, and equally, I'm glad he's come aboard, because all the feedback he's given me has just elevated the website that much more. So
yeah, so we appreciate all of your feedback as well. So if you have any suggestions as to what we could change, or any comments, or if you want to become a breeder, please go to the website ourfishcollective.com, and you can click Become a Breeder, fill out that form there, and it'll send an email to both myself and Ian, and we can go through and approve that, and then get that box prepped for you so that you can kind of just prove to us that you have the ability to ship in the most secure and safe way for the animals we are sending. Yeah. So thank you all so much, and as always, be sure to spread that guppy love.
Alright, let's see that one again.
And as always, be sure to spread that guppy love.
I wasn't ready.
What?
Alrighty. One more time.
And remember, as always,
be sure to spread that guppy love.
have a great day, everybody.